my name's Alexis, and don't worry about the makeup, it'll all be explained later. Just ignore the makeup for right now. Today we are doing something that I probably should have did a while ago, but I didn't do it yet, and I'm going to review some of the lip products that are in the Sephora Favorites Give Me More lip wardrobe. I already have a video on this showing all the colors, which I will link down below in case you missed it, and even though they don't sell this set anymore, you can still get all of these products individually, so if you are interested in any of them, you can still buy them. So I'm going to tell you now, I'm not reviewing every single product that's in the set because I haven't used every single one of them. Some of them are glosses, and you guys know I don't wear glosses, so I'm just kind of about trying them. And other than that, that's about it. I've worn mainly the lipsticks, like the actual lipsticks. So I'm going to be going over those with you today to tell you my thoughts on them. And yeah, let's just get started. First is the Ciate Liquid Velvet in the shade Risque. This is the first liquid lipstick I've ever tried, and oh my god, I wish they had such a bigger shade range than what they do because this is amazing. I put this on, it dried so fast, it was so pretty, it was so comfortable on my lips, it like moved with my lips. It didn't make my lips look really like dry, and my lips live in a constant state of dry and chapped. That's just how they are. I just kind of deal with it. I don't really care. But this doesn't make them look any drier than they already are, and I loved that. It lasted amazingly, like just amazing. It did transfer a little bit onto the straw of my Starbucks, but it didn't start fading or anything in the middle of my lips. The color stayed put. It was more like it was like excess that was coming off onto the straw and not the actual product itself. So it stayed on all day long. It was amazing. So Ciate, please make more colors of this in your range because I need more. I need more of these. They're great. The next product is the Bite Beauty, I don't even know what these are actually called. Creme, I can't even read this. Matte Cream Lip Crayon. This is in the shade Cognac, which is just, why are you not, oop, I'm breaking it, which is just a brown color. I was really excited for this one when I reviewed it because it was just screaming 90s. And I did do a makeup tutorial with this, which I will link down below also. So this one, when you first apply it, it's not matte. It does have a bit of like a shine to it, but the longer you wear it, it mattes down when you're wearing it. Does that make sense? So it definitely does kind of like set down or dry matte, I guess. So it is actually matte. The color is really good. It's a nice color. But when it's setting down to matte, you kind of lose a little bit of the intensity of how brown this actually is. So you do gotta reapply a little bit, which is fine. Maybe you don't like it this dark when you first apply it, but you like how it looks when it's settled down, and that's fine also, whatever floats your boat. I wanted this to be the brownest brown to have ever browned. Therefore, I kind of layered it a little bit more as it was setting. But really long lasting. I am not someone who wants to reapply lipstick ever, really. I don't want to reapply it. I just want to put it on first thing when I'm doing my makeup, and I don't want to touch it again. So this held up pretty good. It did, you know, with the straws. It's the straws, you guys. I can't help it with the Starbucks straws. It just gets all my lipstick all over it. So it did start fading there, my parts of the lips that were touching the straw, but that's not a big deal because it's not like it was coming off all over the lips. It was just in that little, like the center of my lips right here. So that's perfectly fine. I actually really like these, and I think I'm going to look into getting more because I did really like the formula and the staying power of this. I'm just going to touch on this one for like 2 seconds. This is the Kat Von D Studded Kiss Lipstick. This one that came in this set is Homegirl. If you've been here for a while, you know I love Kat Von D lipsticks. They are like my absolute favorite. They have great staying power, great pigmentation. This is one of them right now. This is the shade Poe. I absolutely freaking love these. Next, I have the NARS lipstick in Scarlet Empress. Pretty color. It kind of reminds me of Wolf's Mouth from Kat Von D. Von D, that's literally what I just said. Kat Von D. Reminds me of the shade Wolf's Mouth, just without the shimmer. This didn't wow me. NARS is a very expensive brand, and I don't really have anything from NARS, to be honest with you. I really don't. But this didn't, I'm not gonna go out and buy more of these NARS lipsticks, is what I'm trying to say. The color was pretty, it lasted well. It was pigmented, but I wasn't like, wow, I'm totally gonna spend 30 some odd dollars or however much these are on another one of these, because I just didn't like it that much. I liked it, but I I don't like it as much as I like, say, my Kat Von D lipsticks, which are like basically my Holy Grail lipsticks. I don't like it as much as I like my MAC lipsticks. So I'm not gonna browse into the line any further, but if you were like, hey, I don't know what to try from NARS and I want to try one of their lipsticks, Scarlet Empress is a nice wearable color and I would suggest it, but there was nothing about it that really wowed me. And something from NARS, which is such an expensive brand, I expected to be like totally blown away, like, oh my god, I have to have the whole collection. And I didn't really have that reaction. I was just wearing it throughout the day, checking up on it, and I was like, yeah, it's nice. I wouldn't buy another one. So that's my thought on this. Next is the YSL, I'm not gonna say any of this right, Rose Per Couture in shade 1 Le Rouge, which is red. I absolutely love this. It's different from my Holy Grail red lipstick, which is Viva Glam 1 from MAC. That's a bit deeper and matte. This is like a true blue toned red with like a satiny kind of finish. I know they have a matte line also, but this one in here is, I guess, the regular satin finish from the regular line. Oh my god, I love this. Great staying power. It was so comfortable on my lips. Just, it didn't like accentuate any dry skin or anything on my lips. It was so pretty. I mean, I'm gonna like baby this and keep it as long as possible because that's all I have. That's all I have of this lipstick, and it's very expensive. So I'm gonna cherish this as long as I can before I absolutely have to buy another one, because it's such a pretty color. And you know, sometimes the Viva Glam 1 isn't quite what I'm going for when I'm wearing a red lip. So now that I have this and it's more of a true red, if I'm going for that kind of look, I can actually wear this. It's so pretty. I freaking love it. I love it. I recommend. Next is the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in Magenta Matte, which is bright ass pink. I liked this. Great pigmentation, great staying power, but my lips didn't agree with it. Again, I have dry, chapped lips constantly, and this kind of made them feel drier. Like, it was weird because I didn't think my lips could feel any drier than they already do, but this made it feel a bit drier. So I mean, it's a really pretty color and I definitely want to wear it more, but I think my lips need to be in a bit better state before I can just go around wearing this, because it just I didn't like how it felt. My lips didn't like how it felt. I didn't like how it felt. So I mean, I would look into maybe some other colors, but I would definitely have to do a lot of lip prep before I wore this, just to make sure that my lips didn't feel uncomfortable while wearing these. Next, I have the Urban Decay Revolution lipstick. This is in the color Streak. I have one of the Matte Revolution lipsticks, which I love. This, I did not. It's a really pretty color. The formula is nice, it's really nice and creamy, but it accentuated all of the dryness, all of the dry skin on my lips, and it was disgusting because I've never had a lipstick make my lips look like that. Like, I know I have dry lips, and you know, matte lipsticks sometimes bring that out, but I've never really had that problem. And this lipstick just clung to and made those dry parts look so nasty. They looked disgusting. So this would be another thing where I would want to wear it again, but like with the Smashbox one, I would have to do so much lip prep before I could wear it. And honestly, I don't think my lips would be able to do that. I really don't. I don't think my lips would be able to get to a state where I could wear this and have it not look disgusting, because that's just how my lips are. So I think I'm just gonna stick with the Matte Revolution line and not really look into the regular Revolution line anymore. The next thing I can't show you because it's in my purse, but it is the Fresh Sugar Tulip Tinted Lip Treatment, which is on the box right here. That's what I've been using as like my everyday lip balm, basically. It does give my lips some hydration and moisture and a little bit of a tint and color to it. I don't know if this is because of the lip treatment or if it's how my lips are reacting to having moisture for once. But the edges of my lips got really like peely, like they were peeling, which has never happened before, and it was only my bottom lip right here. So I don't know if it's a combination of it's been so cold outside and my lips are just freaking out because it's so cold, or I don't know if it's because of the lip balm. I'm not really sure. It helped that area not get so peely, but I don't know if that's what caused it to get so peely in the first place. Does that make sense? So I like it, and I am going to continue to use it, which is why it's still in my purse, but it was just weird. It was bizarre, but I'm kind of blaming it more on the weather and less on the lip balm, because I don't quite know how lip balm would make my lips peely. Like, I don't know. The last lipstick is the Laura Mercier Cream Smooth Lip Color in Milky Way. I was really excited to see this in the box. I was really excited when I tried it on because it is the perfect nude for me. Perfect. It's not too pink, it's not too yellow, it's just perfect. It's just, I can't say perfect enough times. So if I was doing a super dramatic eye like this and I decided to not be crazy, I could just put on this lip color so I have something on my lips, but it doesn't take away from the eyes. It doesn't look like my lips are like blending into the rest of my face, which is what I have a problem with. That's why it's taken me so long to find the perfect nude lip, because they're like too pink, they're pinker than I want them to be, they're yellower than I want them to be, or they just straight up blend right into the rest of my skin and it looks like I have no lips. But this is perfect. This was just, I need a hallelujah chorus or something around this lipstick because I freaking love it. Not that I wear nude lips a lot because I like my crazy lips, but I just, oh my god. I would definitely look into more of the Cream Smooth lip colors from Laura Mercier also, just because the formula is so nice. It doesn't accentuate any dry parts. It doesn't make my lips look gross. It just, perfect. It has great staying power. It has really nice pigmentation to it. You can like sheer it out a bit by tapping it on rather than just swiping. So if you wanted like a bit more lighter coverage from it, you could definitely do that. You could definitely achieve that with this, but it does get really full, like bold, not bold because it's nude, but really full color, and it's just so great. Another thing that I have a problem with nudes, and I think this is why a lot of them look too pink on me, is because my lips are naturally kind of pigmented. They have a lot of their own natural color, which is very like dusty pink, I like to describe it, and they're naturally that color. So sometimes when I put really light lipsticks on or really fair colored lipsticks on, they're not pigmented enough where it covers the pigmentation of my lips. But I don't have a, woo! Wow, I thought I dropped it on the floor. I was gonna cry. But I don't have that problem with this. Just, it completely blanks out my lips on its own without me having to put foundation over my lips to get the true color payoff. This does that all on its own, which, oh my god. So if you have really pigmented lips and you're having trouble finding lighter colored lipsticks that kind of blank out your own lip color, definitely check out the Laura Mercier line, because this is amazing and I need more of them. So those were some reviews on some of the lip products that were in the Sephora Favorites Give Me More Lip. So again, if you were looking into any of these lipsticks in particular, I hope I helped at least a little bit. If not, I'm sorry. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!